Hey everyone, Greg here with Fokus Waterfront. Hope you're doing well today. So people ask us a lot when they're looking to buy the lake house, what are the most important things to think about? And great question, of course. There's easily a dozen things you need to be thinking about. But today we're going to talk about the 5 most crucial things that you need to ask before writing an offer on the lake house, at the very least asking before you actually buy the lake house. So that's what we're looking at today. Again, the 5 most crucial things that you need to know before buying the lake house. Okay, question number 1 you need to ask before buying a lake house, writing an offer on a lake house, has to do with the depth of water at the end of your dock. Take the time to look into that. We use the old paddle test if you don't have a tape measure, but you want at least 3 to 4 feet deep at the end of the boat dock. If you have a boat or if you plan on getting a boat, you don't want to get stuck, of course, so you got to make sure there's enough depth to get in and out of that boat slip. So depending on where you are on the lake, the depth varies greatly. Up on the Colorado Arm, most places up there, not a problem. It's at least 10 feet or deeper up there for most places. Down in Sunrise Beach, though, for example, some places might be 3 to 4 feet deep, while other locations are 6 to 7 feet deep. So take a little extra time and just double check what is the depth of that water at the end of the boat dock. Really, really important when you're looking to buy a lake house. But no matter where you buy on the lake, the second most crucial thing you need to ask yourself when buying your dream lake house is which way does the house face? Which direction does it face? If you buy a house that's facing west, just know during the hot summer months, you're going to want some sunshade, some tree coverage, anything like that to just protect yourself a little bit. There's one story I always share. I was looking at a house with a client in Highland Haven. We were in the kitchen at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and we had our sunglasses on. No joke. So just be aware of that. So if you like sunsets, perfect. If you're more of a sunrise person, go for the east facing. In any case, pay attention to which direction your house faces. Okay, so the number 3 question you need to ask yourself before buying the dream lake house is the home itself in the floodplain? Sometimes that's a hard question to answer, but one that you can before you write an offer. It's just important to know, especially on some of the older homes, if it is in the floodplain, you're going to potentially need to get flood insurance, what can be just another added cost to owning the lake house. And so just something to be aware of. If you decide to buy a house that's either it's either a tear down or a complete remodel, and you need to build a new home, you just need to make sure that you're building that foundation out of the base flood elevation, is what they call it. That's the technical term for it. And that'll save you a lot of money. But yeah, understanding the floodplain, where is the house in relation to that, very important when you're buying the lake house. All right, question number 4 you need to ask yourself before buying a lake house. Are short-term rentals allowed for that particular house and neighborhood? A lot of folks looking to buy the lake home, of course, it's a second home, it's a vacation home, and it can get costly to just maintain those. And so a lot of folks want to try to get that supplemental income to offset those costs. Totally get it. Great idea. Just know that not every place on the lake allows short-term rental. So make sure to ask that question before you move forward on an offer or buying the lake house. Last but not least, the 5th, if not most crucial thing you need to think about when buying the lake house. Is it on city sewer or is it on septic? City sewer, you're almost pretty much good to go. It's much more simpler moving forward. Septic is a whole nother deal to begin with. And it has to do with LCRA. LCRA regulates all of the septic systems around, almost said Sunrise Beach, all around Lake LBJ. And as a result, you need to make sure that that system is working properly with the house. I can tell you, the seller is going to tell you it's working just fine. And a lot of times it is. But still, once you buy the house, ultimately you need to get the system put over into your name. The only way to do that is to have LCRA come out there, look at the system, and make sure it's working properly and it's sized right for the house. Things change, the LCRA's regulations change. And if the house has been changed, added on to, you never know if they added a bedroom maybe that no one knew about. The LCRA may make you essentially adjust the system, fix the system, upgrade the system, which could cost thousands and thousands of dollars. So that's a headache that you want to definitely avoid if you can help it. So again, fifth most crucial thing most likely is finding out if specifically you're on septic, make sure that septic is working properly before you buy the lake house. All right, everyone, those are our top 5 things that you need to ask before buying a lake house. We really hope you found some good value in the video today. If you did, you like it, give us a thumbs up. We always appreciate it. And of course, feel free to leave any comments down below. We'd love hearing from you. Finally, when you're ready to buy or sell a lake house, the lake house, just reach out to us, text, phone call, email, you name it. We'd love to hear from you and look forward to working with you.